Hey friends, welcome back to Feral Fairy. Today is a quick and easy video. I'm going to be showing you how to make a super cute rainbow bucket hat. Just adorable. And I will show you how to customize the colors to get exactly the look that you like. And we're going to jump right into it. For materials, you are going to need your yarn. Obviously, we are doing rainbow, and I'm using 7 different colors for that. Working with a 4mm hook and some scissors. That is all we're gonna need. So obviously, we can get the rainbow to look different depending on where you start. So if you are following my exact pattern and size, your 4th color in is gonna be the color that is on the end. But that is obviously up to you. Now taking your starting color and the 4mm hook, we're starting with a magic ring. If that scares you, you can just chain 4, slip stitch back to the first stitch, and chain 1, and then you would just be working into that center. But if you want to master the magic ring, which I know you can, I like to hold it over my 3 fingers for more space. Create an X. Again, give yourself a lot of space. Just like a slip knot, we're going under and we're pulling it through, but we're gonna twist it towards you. I like to hold that string and push it, and you're gonna go under that back X again, pull it through, and this is just creating a chain. Now remove your fingers, and then I just like to untwist that string out of the way, and there you go. So now we are going to chain 2, and we are working 10 double crochets into the center. So yarn over, through, so there's 3 on your hook, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. That's 1, we need 9 more. As you do this, you want to make sure that this string is staying so you can pull it to close the center a little bit. And then I like to put 1 finger in and hold the string. There's our 10th. Then we're going to pull that, and we are working into the top of our first double crochet. So not those chains 2, but that top of our first double crochet right there. And you're going to slip stitch, which is just pulling the string. And that's what the first round should look like. If you are not changing color, then you're just going to continue. If you are, the slip stitch is how we are going to change color. So I like to go through like I'm doing the slip stitch, pull it tight, taking your next color, for me that will be red, and then I just hold that string with the previous string, and then you're going to pull the red through the slip stitch. And then I like to turn it the way that the string is coming out, so this is going to be that all your ends and pieces are going to be coming out the bottom, which is what we want. Now you can cut your previous string, tie these 2 shorter strings together, and you have changed color. Now that that is attached, for round 2, you are going to chain 2, and we are doing 2 double crochets in every chain, which is equal to an increase. So right into where we did that chain 2, we are working into that stitch because chain 2 does not count as a double. So into right there, and I like to weave these in as I go. Makes it a lot easier at the end. Keeping the stitches pretty tight, I find that it helps with the shape. So there's 1 and 2. And that's what we're doing all the way around, is just an increase, which is just 2 double crochets in every chain all the way around. We're going into this last chain right here with the double. So it looks like that. Go for the slip stitch. I'll be changing color with our orange. Hold those together, pull that through for the slip stitch. Turn it to the back, cut the old string, tie those together. Round 2 is done. For round 3, as always, we are going to start with chain 2 and working into the chain that comes out of with 1 double crochet. In the next chain, an increase, which is 2. So 1 and 2. And that is the pattern that we are doing all around. So we are just doing 1 into the next and 2 into the next. One, 2. Repeating that all the way around. So that was my last stitch, not going into the chain 2, and you want to make sure that you're ending with an increase. That's how you know you're on track. And then go for the slip stitch into the top of the double crochet, not the chain 2. I'll be changing color, yellow. For round 4, we're going to chain 2 right here into this stitch with 1 double crochet, 1 in the next, and an increase into the 3rd. And that is the pattern we are doing all the way around. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Working into that last chain with an increase. Slip stitch. I'm going to now do the color change off camera, but if you're still confused, I will label everything so you can go back to that section. For round 5, chain 2, 1 double crochet into the first, 1 double crochet into the second, 1 double crochet into the third, and 2 into the fourth. Going all the way around with double crochets, increasing on the fourth. Coming up on the end, as always, that last one should be our increase. And slip stitch to close, change color if you need to. For round 6, chain 2, 1 double crochet in the first, 1 double crochet in the second, 1 double crochet in the third, and 1 double crochet in the fourth, and we are increasing on the 5th in this round. So 2 in there, and that's what we're repeating.
1, 2, 3, 4, increase.
Ending our round with our increase. And slip stitch to close, change color if you need. For row 7, we are doing 1 more row of increases, so chain 2. Last one we increased on the 5th, so this one will be the 6th. 1 into the first, 1 into the second, 1 into the third, 1 into the fourth, 1 into the 5th, and 2 into the 6th. Again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase. All the way around. 5 double crochets and then an increase. And as always, coming up to that last stitch, doing an increase into it. And slip stitch to close, change color if you need. So that is the end of the rows for the top of our hat. If you would like to make it bigger or smaller, now's the time. If you want to make it bigger, increasing the number we do each time. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next one would be 7, 8, and so on. But once you are happy with the top of your hat, for row 8, as always, chain 2. We are just doing a row of double crochets all the way around, but in the back loops only. I would do just through. But I'm going to skip the first chain, go through the back, and just do that all the way around, just in the back loop, 1 in each. And you will know you are doing this right because you can see that it's creating like this line at the top there. And here we are coming up on the end, no increase this time. 1 double crochet into the back loop only, slip stitch to close and change color if you need to. For round 9, chain 2. And we are just working 1 double crochet in every chain around, so into that first one. Remember, we are keeping the chains tight. 1 double crochet into each chain around. Working 1 double into that final chain and slip stitch, change color if you need to. So we are repeating row 9, which is just chain 2, 1 double crochet in each one all the way around, no increases, 4 more times, 5 total. This is 1. We're going to do that 4 more times, and I'm going to come back when I have those rows done. So there we have the 5 rows built up. If you want to make it longer, this is when you can do that. Now for row 11, as always, start with a chain 2, just in the front loop only, 1 double crochet. So whatever you ended the increase up here, if you followed me, that was 6. We are now going to increase on 7. So into the 4th, front loop, 5th,
6,
and increase on 7. And then just repeat. And into the last one, as always, with an increase. This one front loop only. Slip stitch off and change color. For row 12, start with the chain of 2. And this round is just 1 double crochet in each chain, no increases, both loops, all the way around. Going into that final stitch, slip stitch together and change color. Start with our chain 2. And this is going to be another increase row, 1 more than our last one. So we increased on the 7th, so we're going to do the 8th. Into the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7, increase on 8, all the way around. And increase on our last chain 8, slip stitch and change color, chain 2. And now this row is just 1 double crochet in each chain all the way around. Into that last chain, slip stitch, and change color. And this is our final row. I have chained 2, and we are increasing again. On the last one we did 8, so this one is 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And into that last chain with our increase. This time we are done, so you are slip stitching, not changing color. Chain 1, tie it off, and hopefully this should be the only end that you have to weave in. And just like that, our bucket hat is all done.